So anyway, I know a lot of you have thought that, geez, I wish I could ask some questions to Meat Loaf. And maybe these were some of the questions you were going to ask me. It's about the DVD that you're watching, or you've watched, or I don't know, whatever you're doing to it, you know? Nothing. No, you wouldn't do that. So anyway, when did you first conceive of the idea to record live with an orchestra? Since sometime in 1976, Jim Steinman and myself, we've always said, wow, would this stuff sound unbelievable with an orchestra? Question number 2. The nature of the songs that you've recorded in the past, they kind of lend themselves to orchestration. Is that correct? Yes, Meat, that is correct. All the songs are very operatic, and they're very long, and they're very melodramatic, just like an opera. And operas have orchestras, and orchestras have no, that's not right. Orchestras have orchestras. Geez, of course they do.
And we don't really have any idea what this is going to be like yet. We're partway through our second rehearsal now, and he's still firing ideas at us and shouting at us a bit, but he seems a friendly guy.
Hang on, stop the tape. So, was everybody okay coming from this little door? Cool. Thank you very much. Okay, let's play!
Well, here's a question for you. Did you think an orchestra could last as long as your nonstop concert? Well, the concert really isn't nonstop. It's only about 2 hours and 25 or 26, 27 minutes. But what we did was sort of like, have you ever gone to a hockey game? You know how they change lines like every, 3 or 4 minutes? What we did was we changed orchestras just every, like 10 minutes. A different orchestra just kind of popped in. So we kind of changed orchestras. They kind of slipped in and out. And then they rested and then they slipped back in, just like a hockey team. Here's another question for you. Are you classically trained? Yes, in softball. I'm classically trained in softball. I'm very good in softball. Okay, did the old song seem new again at this concert?
Stop right there. Nothing ever grows in this right now. And everything is running and lost. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just want you.
The old songs every night always seem new. But yes, once we're hearing them mixed with an orchestra, which is what we wanted to do in 1976, they seem new. Actually, I feel 21 again. How come you used the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra and Keith Levinson? Well, I figured it this way. Keith Levinson was from New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Keith Levinson, the arranger, orchestrator, conductor of this production.
And the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra lived in Melbourne, Australia. And I thought, what better? Keith Levinson from New Jersey. Hey, I'm going to tell Uncle Milty about you. And the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. I figured they couldn't communicate at all, and I figured that would make for a great evening.
I think you hit the note a little bit early. Cut. Let's go back. See, I told you not to anticipate me, didn't I? But you went right ahead with it. By the dash give him a big hand!
How did the band react to it when they first heard it? Well, the band is paid, so they reacted just fine. I said, band, we're going to do it with the symphony. And they went, oh, great. Okay, that's cool. Rod Laver Arena. Somebody's asked me the question, Rod Laver Arena, is it big enough? No, nothing is big enough, but it had to do, didn't it? I mean, that's where they were. That's where the orchestra was. That's where the band was. The audience was sitting there. They had bought tickets. So I figured, what the hell, I should show up, don't you think? Okay. Is it scary to sing with people who play Bach and Beethoven?
Like Meat Loaf through a straw, so are the days of our lives. Like about out of hell.
I would do anything for a hump, but I won't do that.
Well, there is to be no moshing, no slam dancing, no crowd surfing, but we do encourage break dancing.
Now, where are you lot from?
It would be a lot scarier to sing with them because they wouldn't have a clue what to do with a damn violin. Meat, did you have any involvement with the staging, lighting, or the choir, dancers on All Revved Up, or the couch and Anything for Love? Well, let me just put it to you this way. Yes, I had involvement on the couch for Anything for Love because it was my idea this year to have Patty fly on that couch and to have my bears, Manny and Marietta, ride with her. I thought Patty would be totally freaked out, but she wasn't. As far as the choir on Testify, I thought it was yes, we love children's choirs, so it was my idea to come up with, why don't we get a boys' choir for that? As far as the dancers and All Revved Up, again, I hate to take credit, but I will. It was my idea for the dancers because I had just seen Justin Timberlake and his dancers in Birmingham, England, and I go, I should have dancers. I didn't actually realize that they were going to be wearing as little clothes as they were, but I don't think that's really too bad because you know the old motto, sex sells, and I think it did. And I hope you enjoyed these questions because I really enjoyed answering them for you.